This is our makeup tip video showing you what to buy when you're gonna buy all of your makeup, girls, okay? So I hope this is helpful. Hi, girls. I'm back. So this has been a video that a lot of my friends have requested. They were just been asking a lot of questions about like if you're gonna really begin your makeup collection, what are some things that you need to start with? What are the things that you need to purchase? There's a lot of options out there. Trust me, I love shopping and I look at everything before I buy one thing, even though I know what I'm gonna buy. The first thing that I saw, I know what brand it is and everything. I still look through all of them and I still, debate which one's better, which one should I buy, is this one new one better than what the one I'm already using, and all that sort of thing. But let's get all that mess out of our heads. It's just too much, and we just want to get something that's good, that's easy to purchase, something that's going to be available to us, and yeah. So how to start your makeup collection? Let's get started. Like I was saying, there's a lot of options. So what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to sit and look through all of them? And no. So we're just gonna start with the basics. And by basics, I do not mean that you're just gonna go ahead and purchase like your random compact of powder and a blush and a lipstick and then you're done. No. We're gonna talk about having makeup that's gonna be great, that you're gonna have for a while, and that it's gonna make you look amazing and stunning when you do your makeup. And it's also not bad quality. So these are the essential things that if you want to have like amazing makeup, you're gonna need. So let's get started. I actually rounded up a box full of things that for me are like essential. I can't live without them. So let me just get started with that. For me, one of the most important things to own in your makeup collection is foundation, or like a base for all your makeup. And this can come in a couple of formulations. I have like your foundation that's like very it's heavier, it covers everything, and that would be my MAC. I love MAC because MAC has every skin tone. My skin tone is pretty hard to find over the counter, and also if you are gonna buy yourself a base or a foundation, it's best that you get one from not over the counter like in the drugstore, because it's never going to be your skin tone. It's always going to be a different skin tone, and you're going to have to end up buying two of them to mix them together to get your color. So I recommend for you to go like to Sephora or Macy's or any place that has a makeup counter where you can try out the goods before you purchase them, and then they'll be able to get the correct skin color for you, this correct tone. So this one was my tone. It's NC45 from MAC, and I really like it. It covers very much, but I'm tending to notice that I'm a little bit oily. It's a little bit on the oily side. I mean, I use it when it's like colder outside, but during the summer it's kind of heavy. So if you have that problem, I was completely in love with the Beauty Balm by Too Faced. Beach Glow. I used it in a lot of my videos, and that also serves the same purpose, although this is a very light coverage for those people who don't have that many imperfections. And I know there are a lot of you out there. I'm not one of them, so I mix and match depending on the event or what I'm gonna do. So yeah, you definitely, number one, need a base, and make sure that it's your color, not a color that you think looks like you, and you go to like the drugstore and you're gonna purchase it without really knowing like what color it is and all that. No, this is something that you should invest in. These are not that cheap, but it's something that is gonna like give you a headache, or it's gonna be great. So kind of try and invest in the things that you need to, so you only have to buy one and not have to buy five because none of them matched your skin or they made you break out or whatnot. So yeah. Number two, what you need is a concealer that's your color. So also that's something that I would invest in. This is mine. It's from MAC. I use it in all of my videos. It's NC45. And when you have a concealer, you need to make sure it's your exact same tone, because if you put something lighter, it's gonna show up under your powder and it's gonna show that you were covering something up and it looks really bad. So definitely get one that's your color, and if you can find one that's cheaper, there's other brands. Like I also have this one by CoverGirl, and I purchased this for one of my other videos. I'm not that crazy about concealers that are liquid or like that come in this type of format, because I feel like it settles in your fine lines if you have any, and then it kind of really shows what you're trying to cover. So yeah, but if you don't have that problem, then this could be good for you. Also, there's only like 2 or 3 tones of this, so if your skin color is not there, then it's kind of a waste. But yeah, so this is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, so if I blend it really well or mix it with foundation, it doesn't look that much. But yeah, so these are, like this is your high end and this is your lower end purchase. But yeah, you definitely need one of this. That's number 2. And then to seal everything in, you need your powder. So my powder, I love, I'm sorry, there's 2 different types. There's like the loose powder, like translucent, and then there's like your pressed powder. And what I like about this is, like, if you're going for a lighter look, or you don't want to feel too heavy, your makeup to feel too heavy, then you can use this one, and it's really good. You just kind of, with a brush, put it over your face, and you're done. And then what I like about this one is that it has, like, if you don't want to wear anything underneath your skin, if you don't want to wear anything like too heavy, I mean, it is heavier, but you don't need to do any of the other steps because it's very thick and concentrated. It also has some base in it, so I mean some foundation in it, so it's really thick. So if you put this on, then you don't need to put everything else under it. But if you want a more finished look, you do use all the steps. But this is awesome. So you can pick or choose. But you need one of these in your collection, girls. Okay, so continue on. Now, after you have your face put on, something that 1 second. But before you put on all of these things, to make sure that your makeup is set, you need a primer. I like this one by Mirabella. It came in my Ipsy bag, and I love it. It's awesome. It helps all of your makeup adhere to your skin, so it lasts on all day. There's also I also have this one from Sephora, which I used up, but I wasn't too fond of it. But if this is a good formula for you, it's pretty cheap. It was like $10 or something. You can get this, or you can get any primer that you may find that you like. This one, I'm not sure how much it costs, but it came in my glam bag, and I really liked it, so it's really good. You need to have this under your makeup to make sure that everything sets and stays on all day, so you always look flawless. And then after you have your primer, then after you have your primer on, you also need your blush. So for blush, there's lots of different options. There's like the cream blush. I have this one from Love and Beauty, Love and Beauty. This is the Forever 21 brand, and it's like a cream blush, so you can use your fingers and put it on, which is a little bit more messy. Then there's your run-of-the-mill, like regular powder blush. I really like MAC because they're very pigmented, and I like that they have like the sparkles on them. I like anything that glitters. So, but they also have matte ones if you don't like that. But for me, I thought it was a great purchase because this one was like $1, which was really good. It's pretty good. And this one is nice too, although it's a lot pricier. But I got this one from Coastal Scents, this 10 blush palette, and I am in love with it. I used it to travel when I was getting married in the Dominican Republic. And it has all the colors that you need. Because, like, you can't use bright pink if you're going to be doing, like a really heavily worked eye makeup or whatever. It's going to look crazy. So you need to, like, have colors that, for each of your looks. And that's what this palette has. It has 10 different colors. I'm not sure if you can see them very well there, but it has 10 different colors. And you can mix them together to get the color that you want. And it's just perfect. I thought it was like $10 or $12, something like that, this palette. And it's completely worth the money. So if you really want to get, if you want to get more than one blush, then this is perfect. I love this palette. So yeah, so you need blush. That would be our number 4. And now we're going to continue on. I already said primer. So, so yeah, because I skipped one. So that was number 5, actually. 5 was blush. And then you need eyeshadow primer. So you're not going to use the same one that you used on your face because honestly, that's not going to do the same work. But this is like gold. It's like if you found this on the ground and you picked it up, it's gold. It's perfect. I had this eyeshadow on all day since 7 o'clock in the morning. It's like 10 and at night, and I'm doing this video at this time. Yeah, I'm crazy because I never stop working. But anyway, I work with children, you know, like they kiss you and they're hugging and everything, and this has been on all day and it has not budged thanks to the eyeshadow primer. Urban Decay's primer potion is amazing. You need to, I don't know how you're gonna find it or whatever, but get this one. It's my favorite. I mean, there's other brands that are good too. I mean, if you've tried another one and it works for you, well, amen. But for me, I'll die using this one. It's perfect, and it doesn't crease, it doesn't flake, and your makeup stays on forever. So you definitely need an eyeshadow primer, which would be our number 6. Number 7, we're gonna move on. After you have that, then you also need. So number 7 would be your mascara. So yeah, there's different types of mascaras. Here I have a couple that I have in my collection. I like to try different formulas to see which ones are better. And you know, the most famous is, you know, the Great Lash by Maybelline, I think it is. Maybelline, yeah. This is the most famous brand and it's pretty good. And also if you're gonna go like over the if you're gonna go to the drugstore, I should get most of them there. You can also get this one. I really like Falsies, the Falsies, also by Maybelline. And then, but my favorite, like high-end ones are Bad Gal Lash. This one, upside down. Bad Gal Lash by Benefit is really good. I love the jumbo brush because it gets a lot of volume and onto your lashes. And then a little bit more expensive would be the MAC. I'm not sure how much it was. Maybe it's about the same price. The MAC Zoom Fast Black Lash, which is really good too. I like the brush on this as well. It's good for lengthening. So yeah, those are something you really need. Is after you're done with your makeup, you can't just leave your eyelashes like that. They look crazy. It's not gonna look as polished as if you used an eyeshadow. I mean, a mascara. So yeah. Next on the list, you're gonna need some eyeliner. There's different formulas. We have the gel type, which I didn't bring with me for this video. We also have the one with a brush, like this Sephora one brush. There's also the one that has a marker type, like this, and there's the pencil, like that. And you choose the one that you're most comfortable with, but I would start off with the black, just to make sure that you have one that's going to match with all of your looks, okay? And then after that, you can go crazy and get all the colors you want. Perfect. Lipstick. So I have a couple of different lipsticks here. And yeah, so I want to go on by coverage. So if you want something very bright and bold, because you're gonna have different looks. So you need to have a couple of each. I mean, I'm not saying just buy one lipstick because then it's not good for all of your looks. So you need to have a couple different colors and then a couple of different coverages. So coverage type number 1 would be something very bold, and this is my high-end lipstick. It's from Dior. It's number 743. And yeah, it's a bright red lipstick. You're gonna need a red lipstick in your collection. I love it because it's very bold and sexy. So for a night look, and if you're doing nothing too crazy on your eyes, then do a bright red lip. So then that's a really bold coverage. Another bold coverage would be this one from L'Oreal, which is a lower end from Project Runway. It's the 485. I used this in my video for the Skyfall, and if you haven't watched it, please watch it. It's really cool. Yeah, so it's like a bright, you know, like oxblood color, which is, you know, was a fall color, but it's transitioned well into the winter as well. Also, that would be a bold coverage. Also, and then if you don't want to go that bold in your look, it's like more of a daytime thing, then I suggest the Revlon. These are the Revlon Color Bursts Lip Butters, because it has a little bit of color. It's pretty. It's like a sheer, not too sheer, a little bit less, a little bit more than sheer color. You put that on, it has a little bit of glitter. This color, it's really nice. It's Peach Parfait. And they have a lot of different colors. This is like a medium coverage lipstick. And then for like a sheer coverage, then I would do, and also yeah, another like medium coverage is this MAC. It's Plumful, and it's in the Luster. So it's like a medium coverage color. It's very pretty. Because you need different types of lipsticks. And then also then if you want like a sheer look, then you have the Color Reach the Balm. And it's like a sheer color. It's like a hint of color. You can wear this during the daytime. So that's for lipstick. You need a lipstick. So a couple of lipsticks. I'm not going to say just buy one. You need a couple. Girls, come on. Girls, you need a couple of lipsticks in order to have, you know, good looks. And then since we're on lips, we need to move on with our lip gloss. This is optional, more optional, but for me I think it's important because it gives your lips a complete different look when you add the lip gloss. If you want a matte look, then that's awesome, but sometimes you need a little bit of gloss so it can look a little bit more polished. And the gloss comes in different formats. I really like if you're gonna go on the lower end, I like this one from Love and Beauty. That's like $1 or $2 or something from Forever 21. And it smells good, and the application is like this, you know, like a squeeze bottle. And yeah, and then there's also if you're gonna go a little bit more expensive, then you can do the Sephora. I mean, it used to be silver, but you know, when you wear it over lipstick, then it like gets colored. So yeah, and then I like this applicator as well. It's pretty nice. It only gets a small amount on the brush, which would be my only problem with it. And then a little bit on the higher end would be the MAC. I have these Dazzle Glass ones, and I really like the applicator, and I love that they all smell like vanilla. So yeah, this is a really good, these last for a long time. They're a little bit sticky, and I think that's what helps them stay on for such a long time. And then my high-end lip gloss would be a Dior. I like the packaging on this, and also their brush will pick up lots of color, and they're very pigmented, so it's really cool. So you could just wear this on its own. So yeah, that lip gloss would be number 11. And lastly would be for our lip things. I mean, also, you know, it's not our last one, but yeah. We need to have a setting spray for your makeup. Setting spray you put on before and after your makeup. So right before you put on your moisturizer, you put this on. You shake it well, put it on. And then after you're done with all your steps, then you put it on again to set your makeup. It cools your skin, and it helps it not to shine, and it sets your makeup so it doesn't budge all day. Unless, you know, like you're running a marathon or something, then obviously. But yeah, so you put this on and it's set to go. But my favorite part is your eyeshadows. So you can go with like a quartet. You can just get like a little quartet that has like 4 colors on it. But then you could only do a look with 4 colors, and I don't think that it's worth it. And there's a lot of expensive ones that, you know, they only come with 4. You can buy them from Chanel or from Dior and whatnot. But honestly, yeah, you need to have eyeshadows because you're going to do a lot of looks. And why are you going to start a makeup collection with 4 colors? No. So these, you can start, like if you're going to go on the safe side, do a warm palette. This Coastal Scents, I'm always going to like promote them because I really enjoy their palettes. It has all the warm colors, so you could do all the types of smoky eyes or warm looks if you're a little bit on the safe side. And if you want to go all out, then definitely purchase your 252 Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette by Coastal Scents as well, which has all the different colors that you can imagine in a tiny box. So yeah, and that's just one of the trays. I'm not going to pull them all out. But yeah, so that's all you really need. That's what you need. So, I mean, it's a little bit of an investment. You don't have to buy all of the ones that I have. Obviously, I have a lot of makeup. But you can just purchase one palette and then you're good. And that's it. But, like my mom says, so after you have all your makeup, how are you going to take it off? You need to take it off. It's not like you're going to go to sleep with it and your skin's going to break out. All that crazy stuff. So, the number 2 things you need to remove your makeup at the end of the day are some makeup removing wipes. This is mad cheap. I'm gonna say it all ghetto. It's mad cheap. It's so cheap. It comes with 2 boxes. I got this at CVS, which is amazing. I love CVS because it has like lots of things on sale, and this value size comes with two 30 count packages of wipes for your face, and this is not gonna remove all of the dirt, obviously, not all makeup, but it does a good job, and they're very moisturizing, and it's only it costs $9. Like, honestly, you don't find one of them costs $9 in a different brand, but I've tried different brands and I have very sensitive skin, and this one's perfect. So you get one of these, and then whatever's left over you remove with your Makeup Forever Scented Eyes. I made a video using this to remove all my eye makeup. It removes it like one fell swoop. It's like, it's gone. You put it on, it's amazing. I just got this small one because I was trying it out, but it's definitely worth every penny. So when this one's over, it's almost done. I don't know if you can tell. When this one's over, then I'm going to get the big one. So get yourself one of these or any like eye makeup removing thing, but this one is the best so far that I've tried. So girls, that's everything. It's a lot of things. It's like 12 things and extra if you want to. You don't have to buy this. But for all you ladies like me that don't have any eyebrows, a good eyebrow powder is, you know, essential. You can get this one. This is a Bobbi Brown one, which would be a high-end, expensive one. And then there is a cheaper brand from Coastal Scents, Brow Tones. And it has like 4 different colors that you can mix and match depending on your makeup. And also, another plus would be to have some bronzers or highlighters. These are really, really good. This is my low-end one. It's the NYC Sun and Bronze, which is nice. I guess it would show up better on a lighter skinned girl, or maybe I took the color that I wasn't supposed to take, but yeah. So I got this one, Sun and Bronzing powder. It's not bad though, it's pretty nice. And then I love this one from MAC. I use it a lot, Gold Deposit. And you only need a little bit, so a little bit goes a long way, and it's very pigmented, so it's awesome. And then I just got this one when I went to Dominican Republic. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's for the new collection, and I love, you know, like the detailing on it, on the powder. And it's called Superb, and I love it because it's like a more of a light, like a champagne highlight color. Beautiful. So girls, that's everything. I hope that you found this useful. I hope that it helps you to inspire you to start buying some makeup, which is my favorite thing to do. So again, as usual, besos, kisses, and hugs. And I see you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So please click like and subscribe. And then also subscribe to my Instagram if you have an Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And don't forget to visit my blog for other beauty tips. And soon, I forgot to tell you guys, so I did get married, so that's why I wasn't doing any videos for a while, because I was traveling to the Dominican Republic and everything. So I got married, and it was amazing. And when I have pictures, I will definitely upload some so you guys who follow me can see the pictures. And yeah, so excited. So love you guys. Thank you for following me, and thank you for supporting me all the time. Love you guys. Bye. See you next time.